Alright, so maybe Marlton was a wizard and got me hooked up. It kind of seemed like it when I was doing other things that he told me to do. Alright. The one thing about these new headphones is they're gigantic. I feel like I have my own gravitational field when I have these things on. I'm doing some art looking snazzy. Thank you. Does it sound, Mr. Marlton? That was my abbreviated compound sentence. No, I guess it's not. I mean, not compound, but I was going to say it's not a full sentence, but it is. But hopefully the desktop audio is coming through. Maybe? Now that I've got this new setup, I've had to get used to working with a remote again. Sounds good. Kind of hard for me to tell though, because don't do that. Don't jeopardize your job or school or whatever. But thanks for helping me out. I almost forgot what I was actually working on. I had all these little crystals that's blasting out. Set up incorrectly, so now I fix. Mandatory meeting for all students. Oh. Accreditation because they want to prove to everyone it's still worth it. We're not hacks, I promise. No, I know about accreditation to some extent. One of the things I'm not going to keep are these coins. Just checking. Definitely a hack. No, you're amazing. You got picked by Woot. I never got my, what do you call it? My sweatshirt that I wanted to get. I was like really shocked that they would make it so difficult. I mean, I'm sure that everybody else was able to rock it. I don't know. I wanted the sweatshirt. I would have taken any design, so you'll have to tell me when it goes back live again. When you're drawing, are you turning slightly away from your mic? Yeah. Should I do that? Is that better? I always forget because when I am gaming, I face the other way. Yeah, that's what it is. Whoops. Yeah, Michael, that was a great design. I've actually tried to get on in the Woot thing before and found it to be impossible. So you have done an amazing thing. But you've put in a few designs recently that I like. Oops. I've got this thing I'm working with again. Since my, this is my new office. You like my new office? Since my keyboard is over here and I'm working over here, I don't want to reach across me with this arm. You can't even see me. I don't want to reach across my body. Am I working? Is this better now? So I use this like little remote control. The control's kind of the keyboard. I don't know. It's like learning how to use a freaking the entire system over again. So if I look down, that's what I'm looking at. Looks nice. Not too crowded, but still stylish. Yeah, my nerdy style. It's still here. The nerdy stuff is still here. I'm certainly enjoying what I'm doing, but I'm here to learn more of the art and craft. You got it. I mean, we can always stand to learn more from each other, but it's like you've already got it. You have nailed it. But the Mandela one is definitely, is that how you say it, or Mandela? I don't remember how you say it. I kind of don't like the way this makes it look a little too bunched up, so I want it to... I'm drawing it in a completely different style, as the stream title says. This is not my normal gig, but there's a game called Darkest Dungeon that has a certain art style that is very... I shall pull up. Very unique. So let's... It's these two teams face off against one another. You playing against the PC. Let's see. Copy this. Come over here. See these guys? Oh, that's just really kind of dark. They have an oversized head. Kind of weirdly proportioned bodies, right? And so your team on the left, the computer on the right, battling against you, and it's very simple animations, exceedingly simple animations. But notice how everything, like, you can't see their eyes, everything's super exaggerated and dark, and it's just, it's new on me to create this style. So check these guys out. Whoop. Why won't it let me? There we go. So yeah, completely hidden eyes. Of course, the Plague Doctor doesn't have any eyes, but you're like, supposedly it's about their checkered past that hides their eyes and whatnot. This is the main character as he kind of stands in combat, and he has an attack where he doesn't actually fight you. He jumps backwards and blasts you with some ability that we're working on. But he's a chemist, not an alchemist. I don't know why I wrote alchemist up here. So he deals in poisons and exploding bottles and shrapnel and all kinds of stuff. So that's... I have a zoom. Where are you, zoom? There we are. Yeah. So I have played this game, and if you like games that are very difficult, very challenging, it's this one. And it's very turn-based. They go, you go. They go, you go. That's what turn-based means. So drawing with shapes like this, just with lassos, kind of fun. It's liberating. It'll make you glad you can just go ahead and draw after this. It's like the exercises I used to have to do in art school, where they forced us to draw with our left hand for 10-15 minutes, and then you get your right hand back, or your dominant hand back, and you're so stoked to be able to draw. You feel like you can draw anything. Whoops. Literally feel like you can draw anything after that. Of course you can't, but you feel like it. I really think that I drew his hands too big though, so we're gonna edit. We're gonna edit. I have to use the keyboard for this. This is the beauty of working digitally. So yeah, this is for a mod for the game. It's got a pretty vibrant modding scene where people change the game in meaningful ways. Alright. So yeah, the coloring of it was actually pretty fun too, because you can sort of be sloppy. Maybe not sloppy. You can be rough with it. But like shading is different. Oop. And I don't know who the original artist is for all the Darkest Dungeon stuff, but the modders, you know, people who create additional content for the game without getting paid, they have artists that they work with to achieve the look, and I swear most of them do not even pay attention to the actual style of the game. They just crank stuff out, and it looks so different. Like, why even bother? There's a distinctive style to the game. Roll with it. So my aim is to be better, to do better. Problem with having the mic there is I'll hit it like I just did. Move it kind of up out of the way. Do I feel like I can start coloring this guy? Oh no, I wanted to fix his foot because I do not like Chris Barassa. Oh really? I know that. Wait, I know that name, and not from Darkest Dungeon. I know him from comics, I thought. It looks like a lot of stuff is just for this game, though, when I Google, and maybe I'm just thinking of somebody else. Brooks Gordon, also super similar. Like, they really kind of match each other's styles. Except for when they don't. So they must have worked together pretty closely. But thanks for the clutch look up there. And I was able to, but Barassa, or however you say it, sounds really familiar. This toe is supposed to be pointy, and I did not make it pointy. So now we fix. Simple as that. Feet are still, even if you highly stylize them, they're one of the hardest things to draw. They're just a very complex shape, and they're also very contextual. So if they're on one side of your body than the other, then they really look different. Hours and hours of frustration learning how to draw feet, and still, when I have to go draw them, I feel super intimidated. I don't. You'd think by now I'd be all right with it, but normalize having trouble drawing feet. Let's draw a claspy thingy. Chunky claspy thingy. No. Because it actually makes no sense, because it would be closed. I wanted it flapping open, so never mind that. Feet and hands, just delete them. Just hide them. Like, now I can't think of his name, Rob Liefeld. Most famous of all hand hiding, feet hiding individuals. And he created Deadpool, so I guess you're in good company if you hide feet and hands. That's his claim to fame. I almost worked for that guy. Almost. And I became a giant loser and missed my opportunity. In the form of missing a plane. Whoops. That's right. It sounds like I dodged a bullet because he's not really. He's not a pleasure to work with, let's put it that way. It's either that or Chris Larson, and I did not like him either. That's right. I had serious imposter syndrome at the time, like I didn't deserve to be able to work with these people. Like I didn't have the chops to do it. That was a long time ago, before we were even married. Before I was even married to my wife. When I say we, I mean like not you guys. I meant me and my wife. Just clarity, okay? At first I thought, okay, this character kind of looks like Orko back in the day, but he doesn't. I will Google, just to prove. We are not married, okay? Orko. This guy. At first, in my brain, it looked like this guy. From He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. No. Sort of looked like it, but not really. Marlton, don't you make your own music for your streams? That would come in so much handy. I know you did at one point make your own music, I think. Three songs on early Sunday morning. Sunday. Oh, the name of it, Sunday morning? Well, I have never made a song, except for in a game called Warframe, and that wasn't really a song. That was just like beats, mixing, yeah, whatever. I'm actually going to make one like this. There's going to be a point at which we're going to have this guy sitting by a campfire, and I'm going to actually have his hat off, I think. A Sunday morning when I couldn't sleep. Oh, okay. Any songs is weirdly hard. No, yeah. Sunday morning sounds super intentional. Super intentional. I don't know, I never struggle with the whole naming thing. It's like when you're, creating a character and you want to name them, you're like, oh, I gotta have the perfect name. I don't know, I just kind of go for it. And after a while, they kind of take on that life, their own brand. I always tease people when I was running games. I'm like, and now for the most difficult part of character creation, what is your character's name? And sure enough, people be like, oh, I don't know yet. Because it's hard. Let's put some colors on this guy. Flats. We're doing flats. That's what we talked about the other day, me and Marlton. Let's see, I'm going to lock this layer so I don't screw it up. That better not be an ad. No. Okay, thank God. I'm like, I pay for Spotify. I do not want to hear your ads. It's bad when your song starts out and it's immediately assumed to be an ad. Oof. But I see it now. It was a stylistic choice. Obviously. purple poncho thing. And I'm just going to continue to sample off of the other character, just so I keep it all consistent, because I actually see his sleeves in this one. Should I make his sleeves the same color? Yeah, I'm just going to make them gray, I think. But his gloves-ish type things are green, dark green, kind of a weird grayish. When we created this character, we didn't talk about color, but he's alright with it. Yeah, I knew I had a whoop. No, I want that gray. What are you saying? Bumbledorp? Random noise and try and spell it. Bumbledorp is, I think you've done, I was able to read it right away. Dwarf healer that hates healing his party because they take too much damage. That's a little meta, though, don't you think? Picking people at random to answer questions. Go for it. Go. Be gone. Yes. Bumbledorp. That's good. It is just a little meta, though. Really need to get my good camera set up again. This other one kind of looks poopy. Wait, feeling killer is weird. This is totally new. It's not my way. This is the way. No, yeah. Never seen someone lasso color into an image like you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not my style. I'm trying to follow somebody else's style. I like it. It's oddly therapeutic. Oh, wait. The gloves are... Oh. Gloves are mostly supposed to be this color. Haha. But yeah, it's oddly therapeutic because you don't have to like scribble and paint a bunch of stuff. I think I'm gonna adopt it as a regular part of my workflow. Oops. Just the imprecise nature of it makes for some pretty interesting shapes. And if you kind of run with it, like I could try and be really careful with it and get it just really, really spot on, but I kind of don't want to. Plus, the art style doesn't support it. Hey! I should have used a clipping mask. That way it's a little bit easier. When I accidentally just fill in the canvas and everything blends in, yeah, that is like bam. Oh no, it didn't do it. Bam. See, I'm in a clipping mask right now, so it's not quite as whatever. Let me sample another color, or do I have them all? Oh, this crazy blue. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit. Oop. I should be able to just hit the Z button on my remote. Thank you. I coded the thing. There we go. I say we choose this one. Evidently this particular blue is from an expansion to the game, because color is very important to this game. From an expansion to the game called Color of Madness. So it's kind of important to grab it for this particular one. Don't know why, but they used a lot of crystal imagery in it. Because normally they don't have anything quite this saturated and bright in the game. But I wanted his glasses to be the same, goggles, whatever they are. Because safety first. Safety first. And let's grab that. Forgot I wanted to grab the gray. Oh, don't want to forget. There are crystals tucked in the, what is it, brim? The hat band of his hat. He has kind of a grayish blue pallor to his face. I don't know why. It's not like he doesn't see the light of day. He's a chemist, not a gamer. I said it. wanted to make this fumes coming off it a little less. Yeah, a little less dark orange. Oh wait, no. I wanted this on its own layer, that's right. Because we're going to make it semi-transparent. The whole layer. Doesn't really feel like orange though. Oops. It's
to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
Forgot. Don't wanna. I want to actually fill the vials with color, not black. It's like this one. I think in the previous one he had, oh yeah, he has several different colors. Let's do the color of the skull.
You know I met you in the dark, it was a Saturday night. Remember seeing you just dancing in the middle of the crowd. There was something about you cause you got stuck in my mind. Stuck in my mind, stuck in my mind. I thought I'd give it a go and I started talking to you. I don't know what I said, but the next thing I knew is that I held you in my arms and you asked what we should do. What should we do? What should we do? I said you can do what you want to with me, yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright.
It's like a boy band.
Started walking the streets and then we stopped for a while and you said you wanna kiss me. I remember thinking, is this really happening? I never
Oh, what a dumb song. Gonna go ahead and... I normally don't do that. I'll let it go, but the lyrics, so stupid. In my opinion. I don't know, I guess, I don't know what I was expecting. It's free music for streamers. Can't expect, like, too much excellent, I don't know. Alright, time for the brushing portion of our... I don't think this is the one. No. It's not even painting it. Ew. It's possible that I have too many brushes. Because now I can't remember what I chose. Look at that one. What the heck? As cool as that is, it's not really. Well, it does need to be a little bit scratchy. Let's find a better one. Perfect. Nope. One of these days I'm going to go through and I'm going to get rid of all the brushes I don't need.
There's something about you that caught my eye. There's something so true that sparks a light. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found. I'm not saying
I'm going to run some rough shading into this, and then a little bit more precise in a second. Oh, that's right, I need to make his, what do you call it, hat band. This purple. Yo.
you walk like a queen, you rule my mind. Nothing more to feel with you I've done. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I
hate it when I do that. Okay, so let's merge a couple of these layers and then go on from there. Look at that mess. Okay. Wrong layer. This gives kind of everything just a texture, because everything is just a little crunchy in Darkest Dungeon art. Crunchy. Important to the look and feel. I think I'm losing my headphones. It's okay. Lord knows I have another pair. And now that I know that they're not the problem, the source of my audio woes. Let's do this. Let's do.
I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no, no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No, no, no. The way you make it make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, no, no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
Stop being so good. Ah, you're too kind. Yeah. It moves pretty quick. It just moves quick. It's very nice. This style kind of lends itself to pollen.
So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them.
Sorry.
Care much for people like
Whacking the mic again.
But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make
There are some pretty stupid lyrics coming out of this radio station. What does the art look like behind the clipping mask? Here we go. That's a great question. Let me get it on the same screen here. And bam! Congratulations on knowing what a clipping mask is. But yeah, that's all the messy crap on the outside. Yeah, most people don't know what a clipping mask is, so well done. Well done. It's good without the mask. You should keep it. No. Okay. Just the inherent messiness of it does kind of work. Let's see, I wanted to... like a stylistic choice. It could be. I mean, shoot. Anything you lean into. I mean, I remember when I used to wear weird hats all the time. I liked wearing stuff that nobody else wore. Like, nobody wore these pork pie hats back in the day. That was like my thing. And oops, I wanted to sample that. I remember when somebody told me, man, you really wear that hat. And I thought, well, that's a stupid thing to say. And they're like, no, you're gonna have to wear a hat like that. Don't just wear it. You don't just put it on. You have to wear it. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so wear the hat. I get it. If you've got a stylistic choice, and it looks different than what most people would go for. I mean, if you really wear the hat, people won't question it. Wear the hat. So I guess I could have, stuck with it. Except I'm trying to... Oh, why is this not working? Do I have something selected? It should be painting. What's there? Legit stupid lyrics. What is today? 21st? Yes. Got this. Suppose I should try and do a colorful background like this. Sometimes staring in a white background can cause eye strain. So, oops. There, less eye strain. Boom. Boom. Excuse me. The thing is this attack animation will happen so quick. I actually think I need to be... These are supposed to be that metal color. I could have swore that said blue champagne. Is that really a thing? I think it says blue champagne. I wonder if I should do that hidden images thing that I have to do next. I have a hidden images graphic I need to do. Kind of a... I've done it before. Kind of look for a hidden thingy. They can be fun to do. They're extremely difficult. They're super challenging. At least the way I'm trying to do them. Maybe somebody else has a better idea, but... what have I done? That doesn't look like there's actual liquid sloshing in that. Now we fix. Alright, we'll see if he likes that one. We'll see if he likes that one. Time to go look at what else do I have to do. I have to do an album cover. Probably not going to happen today. I need to listen to the song about 80 million more times before I do that. I could do something off the art request board. I don't remember who we're up to. The one is called a Cosmosphere drawing, I think. Something like that. I shall check my email. Content. The content. Actually, now that I look at this, I want to add something. Looks a little better. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I didn't like the look of it. Alright, in my Gmail. Let's look for the guy. I'm gonna have to get some water. Somebody go get me some water. That'd be great. Camp Putnam, that's what it was. 2-page hidden image spread. A big lake covered with canoes, maybe people wearing life jackets, or a campfire scene, that might be neat. That might be fun. Let's do a campfire scene. I'm gonna plug in my headset while I grab some water, take a brief break, because I gotta stretch my legs. Plug in the headphones. Legit plug in, please. There we go. Alright, let me hit a little bit of muting and I'll be
3 days later.
Oh. I know. Nerd. I'm having issues. There we go. Hey, it's time to start a new project. Let's see. They're half page, so we should do inches. Wide 8.75 by 5.75 at 300 dpi. This is the content, people. I'll be your Charlie Brown. That's what that lyric was. No. Yes. Okay, so when I do these, I usually try and reserve some room for a bar that says like hidden images or whatever, and then a bar across the bottom that says, or that is like an area for all the little images you're supposed to look for. So I'm going to really keep this one slim this time. And I'm not going to write hidden images across the top until it's done, because I think that I'm going to want to do something special with it. So this is supposed to be a 2-page one. So, okay, imagine if you will, where my frickin' pen is. Should I do it in my new style? Okay, so it's not my new style, but there it is. Give me a better pencil. Let's do pencil. Oops. Wow. I'll be your Charlie Brown, okay? Okay, so like I think it would be cool because it's going to be like a campfire. Like a council fire is what it's called, evidently. And we'll make it like one of those that looks like it's a bunch of, what are they, logs that are back and forth, log cabin style, whatever. Okay. And if we have people sitting around the fire, we can, you know, you're looking in on it, so it would be cool to look. This is some kid's head, and you're just looking over it. Here's his alfalfa hair, because he doesn't know how to brush his hair, comb it. We'll make one that's lower down. And we're going to sit around in a circle. Give me a different color. Maybe I become sitting on logs? Either logs or hay bales. Let's do logs. Sat on a few logs in my day at these kind of campfire things. Let's do an orangish color for all the people sitting. So, there's gonna be one person standing. I wish I had gone to summer camp. I'm glad I haven't. Should we have him holding like a flashlight? under his face and telling a story. One of those like leaning forward poses, and he's like, spooky face. Okay, so do we have it being a kid or a counselor? Spooky time. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Let's take a different approach. Let's go silhouettes. That's not a silhouette brush. I have a square brush somewhere, and I keep labeling it, and it keeps going away. So I'll use this triangular brush. That's what I'll do. All right, so when you're telling a creepy story, your shoulders go up, and like one arm's gonna go out. If you're just joining me, I'm learning how to draw for the very first time. Okay, so then I want to make it so it looks like it's actually in the fire, not in the fire, but in the light of the fire. Ooh, I know what I should do. That's super scary. The buff counselor, yeah, we can make him really buff. That's what we'll do. Let's make this decently dark. That way, when I do this, we'll make him kind of holding. No, because we said we were going to make him a buff counselor. All right, fine. Make him on this side. Make him holding the flashlight with this hand. But I'll start with. Let's make him sitting so we can make him actually a lot bigger than the kids. Lumberjack boots on. Head forward, conspiratorially speaking about, you know, there's always that same story that people, about the guy with the hook. What the heck was that? There's some guy with a hook. I don't know. I remember hearing the story when I was a kid. Let's see, we'll make him holding the flashlight with this hand. Big dopey looking. Does anybody even use a flashlight anymore? Interesting. Okay, what if, let's get hashtag relatable.
Yo sé que tú quieres
What would he be doing? He'd be holding the phone, and then like, what would he be doing with this hand? Kind of like this. Yeah. I'm gonna make him doing like that. Creepy hand motion, like a claw, maybe. He may be a little too buff. He may be comically buff. I may change that. I'm not feeling his face. Bam! Face is gone. Should be wearing one of those typical, like, camp counselor hats. What is a typical camp counselor? I prefer flashlights over phone lights. Well, yeah. Every time I watch you, you're apparently just learning to draw. I am just learning how to draw. I used to worry about that a lot more, like, you know, what if I die and I'm working on this drawing? What will people think of me? That he was a bad artist? I was younger when I thought this. Loves and uses a Takatanya. Older methods of doing things. Right on. So you're an old soul. That's what they say. That's what they say. I'm gonna hide this layer. I gotta choose a different pose. Different pose. Let's see. Really, I'm not feeling this triangular brush thing that I'm using. Stop. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. Okay. You ever sit with like one leg straight down and the other one kind of out to the side? That's what I'm going to be going for here. Yeah. And he'll be looking over trying to scare the crap out of this one kid next to him. He'll have one of those arm on leg poses. And this foot will be kind of like off to the side, or you'll see the bottom of your foot, of his foot, not your foot. Alright, just for Marlton, we're going to do a flashlight. Let's move this back a hair. Yeah. I had counselors try and scare me with stories and stuff. That totally worked. I still don't like to play like Phasmophobia. Oh my god, I think we talked about this. That game freaking wigs me out. Okay.
You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you.
Kind of like this. No, it needs to be under his face. Under. Because that's what makes it like
It's the way we keep our high mood.
creepy.
There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
My favorite thing is playing playing that with people that are scared. But just because they make it more enjoyable as reinvigorates the game with tension. Oh, I'll give you tension. To me, it's just a load up, throw objects at the ghost identifiably. Oh gosh, in VR, just the idea, no. That seems especially nope. I cannot imagine. Not a nope. Oh, I'll reinvigorate your game.
What about a late night? Are you really leaving me for someone else? I want to let you know. You can call my name and
Okay,
I'll
go.
come running back to you. Running back to you. I'll come running back. You can call my name and I'll come running back to you.
Legit terrifying. You'll see. We'll do it. I'm gonna skew this a little bit. Transform. Skew. How's that for cheating? Okay. Now we just gotta fix something. I want to make him smirking, kind of like he's... like he's sincerely trying to scare the crap out of these kids. But yeah, like the old veteran that's too old to leave the van and instead directs you all from there. Oh no. If there's a way to play it like without leaving the van, no, last time we played, I did. I left the van, I did the thing, I walked around. It was terrifying. I totally died one time, which cracked me up because it wasn't because I was like, did the wrong thing or anything. It's because I got stuck, totally glitched me. But yeah, it did not help my anxiety level, getting stuck on that door and dying. Yeah. The biggest thing I don't like about the game, the biggest thing, is you can't run. You just can't run. You kind of move a little faster, and that's it. Which, in a game about kind of ghost hunting, not hunting, but identifying or whatever, you'd think that they'd let you run, shuffle faster. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because that seems really dumb. I mean, you're not fast to begin with. It's kind of painful to watch him kind of plod. You're plodding. Alright, let's make him wearing work boots. Not work boots, hiking boots.
When I'm down, you pick me up. You and me, we shiny dust. And we won't ever get enough. They don't know. They don't know. In your eyes, I put my trust.
Byproduct.
Baby, you're
What?
my all-time
You
favorite
do?
drug.
Oh, it doesn't. It's not worth it though.
Let them keep talking
Moving
about
faster in
us.
VR? No, it's not worth it.
They don't know.
So what if I can move faster?
Never know.
I may just die in real life. Yeah. I'm not ruling it out, but terrifying. Let's see. All right, so he's got that kind of conspiratorial look on his face. We gonna do it like they do in the movies. What? Let's make him with longer socks. Whenever we play Phasma together, I'll be in VR so you can see how it almost... Really, I'm almost constantly dancing. I'm counting on it. I'm counting on seeing that. Why are you almost always dancing? So that's like... Does it like... Is that a glitch, or is it trying to read your like motions as you're doing that? I want to make him like being snuck up on by something scary. Is that a terrible thing to do? Like make a face over his shoulder. Like here's a skull behind his face. I'm gonna make one kid. Let's see. Cowardly hiding behind something. Let's see right here. Hunched over. Kids' heads are big compared to their bodies. Kind of want to make him sort of that fat kid with a s'more, and he's just eating like. He's gonna be so wide-eyed. He's sitting on the opposite side of the... And then... I need to make a kid somewhere who's just like yawning. Maybe... no. Okay. Slightly crying. The comfort s'more. You're generally constantly dancing. Oh no. But it can't read your feet, right? Because that would be awesome. This kid. Give him tiny ears. Big, huge eyes. I want to make one of these kids like yawning. But not this one. Like, what's a yawn? Like make it like a skinny little girl sitting next to the counselor. Here's the problem we got to keep in mind. The this is a magazine and it goes across 2 pages. That's the middle of the spread. So I got to keep stuff essentially away from that, cuz it'll look bad, bro. So let's let's do that. And then we can turn off the guide. Leaning forward and walking through the miles. I see my legs lagging behind me as the math for really. It does. It seems really complex. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, she's gonna be okay. I keep saying okay because that's what I do when I'm. Why am I not drawing? There we go. Let's make her stretching, yawning. Big yawn. Scrawny kid yawning. Scrawny. I don't like that one. Let's draw all by its lonesome. Okay, here we go. If you're sitting on a log... No, because rearing back like stretching, that's more like a morning yawn. Whereas leaning forward, scrawny kid, there's the knees. Nope, I know what I'm gonna do. Kids sometimes when they're sitting, they put their knees together and then they point their toes in towards each other. Awkward kid pose. And then we'll do what is it that you do? Hands on either side of your face. And bored. Nope, looks scared. If I'm like this, sometimes I have to do this, okay? So if I'm like this, you're sticking your knees together and doing that? My shoulders are forward. Okay. Rolling her eyes like whatever, dude. Bored. What kind of hair? Pigtails. Is that what you call them when they come out the side of your head? I think so.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Okay, not bad, much better. She's bored, and then the camp counselor, he's all big and thinks he's being really cool by stealing scary stories. I'm gonna move him over. Oops. When you start a drawing, it always looks worse before it looks better. Kind of want her to be a little bigger. See, when I first start these things, these hidden image drawings, I get kind of lost in the composition and enjoying the drawing of it that I forget I'm supposed to be hiding things in the drawing. When I sit like that, I usually keep my fists clenched under and end up covering most of the bottom of my face because I essentially rest my lips on my fingers and chin on my wrists. Yes, I can see that. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I could feel that. Should I make all the kids bored except for this one kid? I could make all the kids bored except for this one kid, but how many bored expressions can I get? Alright, this kid is like freaking out though. I'm gonna make this kid poke in the fire with his stick, even though you definitely should not be doing that. Kids, don't poke fires with sticks. Okay, so like when I used to be a camp counselor, I would totally freak out if some kid was playing in a fire. But this guy's not paying attention. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I gotta sit back and try this out. Okay. If I'm sitting on the edge of a thing and I'm poking the fire, I got my left. Why does that look wrong then? Because that's about what I have. Which shoulder is higher? Dear God, you can't see my shoulders. Oh, moving the wrong way. I used to take pictures of myself. Okay, so my left shoulder is higher. I have this drawn correctly. It doesn't feel right to me though. I used to actually take pictures of myself doing like, you know, faces and stuff to try and get the right expressions of things. It's sort of funny to look back. Well, that computer died, but it used to be a practice of mine. Let's make this kid's feet huge. And his head, like, no, wait, hold on. Make his head like tall and narrow. If I'm bored, my head will lean the opposite of my my grandpa used to say, little boys who play in the fire wet the bed. I can't tell you how many years I kind of believed that. Okay. This kid's got just the tallest head ever. Bit of a stick. Bit of a stick. You know the stick. You've poked at fires with this stick before. Should I put a disclaimer on it? Kids, do not play in the fire. You will wet the bed. Head to class. Okay, 10 minutes. Go, go, go. Thanks for hanging out, man. It was fun.
Your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Okay.
There's a new part of me, a part I want you to see. I haven't seen the best of me, I know. You can try to fool yourself, like you love somebody else, but you and him will never feel the baby do. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, 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 make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
I suppose I should save this document. Oh God.
Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy?
Let's see.
Now feeling lost without you, and I just can't be.
Oh my gosh, why can't I move this window?
All night long, want you all night long. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now feeling lost without you, and I just can't be.
Can't Putnam issue. That's this one. I'm gonna look up another facial. Let's see, board. Bored kid. Oh, that's a good face. Yep. No. Yeah. Let's see. This kid, he's yawning. He's got his arms in his lap. And his legs are going to be straight out. Maybe not. Maybe cross-legged. Big yawn. This facial features on the adult are wrong though. He's like grinning and he shouldn't be grinning. Got you up in the background. Oh, C++. That is awesome. That is a good one to learn. Extremely marketable. Beep. I got you up in the background. That's good. Let's make this kid wearing sandals, even though you should not wear sandals in the woods. Tons of people do, but you shouldn't. I feel like I know all these kids. Okay, let's look at those. Bored kid is bored. One kid laying down across the thing. What about absent-mindedly laying across the log? Even though this would be hyper uncomfortable. How am I gonna do that though? this layer again. Somehow I put them on the same layer.
I'm no longer seeking validation. Tastemakers ain't gon' make us. Leave them wishing that they played it, yep. Know they try to court you when you make it like they never even hated. Gotta keep the affidavit, yep. Only way to kill them, keep it kind. You could catch these clips, but there is no malice. And no, I'm not a great, just give it time. But if you ain't got the grade, then your list invalid. Always been
We'll make him like pointing at like a,
never been a baller, flow
what do you call it,
like
inchworm. Inchworm.
Shot the lab rat, you got the captain, it's official. Why you worry about them honeys? They call us like soft tissue. Couple likes on the gram, oh you so poppin'. You niggas never left Harlem, bitch, I'm globe trotting. Go retarded with the words, but the flow got 'em. Damn it, I'm amazing. You don't love me, girl, that's your problem.
Okay. How am I gonna make the fire so it's not... Could do it more like this. What about the kid that's facing away from the fire? What if I make him leaning back? Kind of looks like they're dead. Let's not do that. What's in the box? It is. It does look like Vox. You know, you ever seen them council fire where they put up like logs and stuff? How you doing, Brad? This kid right here, this is totally me when I was a kid. Not really. I was built more like this skinny kid. Maybe this skinny kid. Yeah, this is pretty much me. But that's how I felt. Alright, that might be enough people though. That might be enough around the fire to suggest some kind of relationship. Because I really kind of wanted another one though. Big-eared kid right here in the front, but this will be all dark. All dark. And all dark. And then all dark. All around. So. Oops. That's better.
Stay alert, baby, it's a crime. Lesson learned. When you're
I'll make like mountains maybe back here.
having you around, I wasn't ready to say goodbye. Feeling light, I don't know how I feel, and in my sight.
Wonder if I should just do one of these numbers.
Without you, I'm half empty. Can't get over you, how hard I tried. So the moment I saw you, I lost some control. One look into those eyes could keep my soul. I got closer, but then suddenly you were gone. I'm wide awake now, and this time is on. It's not dangerous, feel what I need. Some will say it's I'm the Romeo. I don't know what else to fall. Talk about jealousy. On and on, trying to read and know. Romeo. Some will say it's I'm the Romeo. That's unsuitable, but I find you desperately beautiful. I wonder what happened if we tried. I am not ready to say goodbye, 'cause every time when I see you, I lose all control. One look into those eyes could kill my soul. There was something appealing by hunting you down. I'm wide awake now, and this time is mine. It's not dangerous, feel what I need. Some will say it's I'm the Romeo. I don't know what else to fall. Talk about jealousy. On and on, trying to read and know.
What message? Just now? Or did you send me something? So I guess that means no. Sorry. If you sent it through Messenger, I am really slow in responding to that because I just never am on it. Yeah. I always feel bad when people use that. I think I know why you'd be messaging me. Yeah. Well, here's hoping it's Scary Woods by the time I get done with it. You know, it's like creepy overhanging branches and stuff. And since it's going to be like a hidden images thing, I'm going to be able to hide all kinds of stuff in the trees and stuff, hopefully. Did I ever tell you I found those original pieces I worked, not original, but the files for those pieces I was working on for last con, the con we were talking about? Yeah, I found them. I probably lost them again, but I think I know where they are. Oh, we announce it tomorrow. Hey, right on. So this is where you all heard it first. All 6 of you. You heard it here first, folks. You have no idea what he's talking about, but you will. In time. How cool. Good. That is awesome. Wait. 22. Yeah, 42. Okay. I'm like, oh, wait, what? Just a little bit of a panic, like maybe I missed something. Oh, this would be good. This would be good. My friend and I were just talking about that recently. JM, we were just talking about that. You know, he published his game. I don't know if you've talked to him. Jackals, role-playing game, Bronze Age role-playing. He's not here for me to shout out, but yeah, he published 2 books. I'm working on the 3rd. I think I'm allowed to say that the 3rd book is being worked on. If not, well, I guess I'm the worst. But yeah. So maybe he'll run that for the con, if you're down. If you're down. I still think I should zoom in more. Spoilers for 6. Yeah. Dude. Yep, dude. It's going pretty dang well for him, actually. So we can say we knew him when. We can tell him, remember us when you come into your kingdom. Yeah, I'm ready to do like actual pencils and stuff on this now. It takes a while to lay out some of the more complex scenes. Should I make the fire kind of pathetic? Maybe I'll make it pathetic. I don't know. It is 3:18. I skip around on projects like crazy. Well, I'm supposed to be working on Durcy's next artwork. Not right now. I haven't listened to his song enough. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Best part of the fire, the glowing embers. Yeah, just like something psychological about it. I gotta fix that facial expression on that counselor because he's not looking like he's trying to be scary. He's kind of like, I don't know, like he's trying to let somebody in on a secret. Nope. 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 No, that's not good either. I think. Okay, I was looking through. I just don't like his. No, he's not. I need to work on that. I probably need to get out a mirror and just stare at it for a while and act like I'm telling spooky stories and being like, you know, oh, you know what? I think I got something. A little bit more sinister face will probably do the trick. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I'll make, yeah, kind of a cruel looking face, like, I'm trying to scare the hell out of these kids, and none of them are even close to scared. That's the look, boys. Let's flatten all this. Cancel. Real open mouth yawn. This kid's hair is going to be a mess. I swear to God, I knew this kid. Kid with the greasiest hair in the world. Yeah, pathetic little tiny fire. I mean, come on. If you've been camping, I swear you know these kids' expressions. Up a little bit. Let's see, screen. Oh, hey, oh no, what did I do? Okay. kid kind of looks like a zombie. Wow, where is the... That's why. This is going to be silly. Alright, I'm going to work on this tomorrow. You always got to let, sleep on it. Just like this attack animation for this little guy. I'm going to let that... I did this version and I liked it and I slept on it, so I just kept it. That's the key. That's the key. You want to see a sneak peek of the cards, the poker cards box? Oh snap. This is it. This is the box. I'm so nervous, guys. Coming down to it. I'm still getting quotes and everything for this, and I think I found my vendor. I think I found my vendor who's capable of doing some pretty amazing stuff. So yeah, maybe Brad, next year I'll be able to sell some of these. I think in 2 months I'll have them all done. You know, the what do you call it? Kickstarter will be over, and I'll be able to sell these things and go on with my life. Yeah, that's because this is essentially the card back with a couple spot colors, but that's the flattened box. Nervous, man, nervous. That's the back. Oh yeah, gonna be a wild ride. Gonna be a freaky wild ride. Thank you guys from Facebook and Twitter. Not Twitter, I always say that. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all chatting and making this go by a little faster for me. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turn off this annoying music and go on with my day. I'm gonna go do some stuff that isn't quite as fun to watch.